K.K. Downing is one of the most influential guitarists in heavy metal history, best known as a founding member of Judas Priest. His aggressive playing style, twin guitar attack with Glenn Tipton, and commanding stage presence helped shape the sound of heavy metal and set the standard for generations of metal guitarists. From his early days in Judas Priest to his solo career and eventual return to the stage, Downing's legacy in metal remains undeniable. Born Kenneth Keith Downing Jr. on October 27, 1951, in West Bromwich, England, Downing grew up in a working-class environment and found solace in music. He was inspired by blues rock and early hard rock bands like Jimi Hendrix, Cream, and Deep Purple, but he soon gravitated toward a heavier, more aggressive sound. His passion for music led him to pick up the guitar, and by the late 1960s, he had formed a band that would eventually become Judas Priest. Judas Priest's early years were spent refining their sound, blending the blues-influenced hard rock of the late 60s with the fast, powerful energy that would later define heavy metal. The band's debut album, Rock-A-Rolla, 1974, showcased their raw potential, but it wasn't until Sad Wings of Destiny, 1976, that Judas Priest truly found their signature sound. Downing's guitar work played a crucial role in defining this style, bringing in speed, melody, and an unmistakable sense of heaviness. As Judas Priest evolved, they became pioneers of the twin guitar sound, a defining feature of heavy metal. Downing and Glenn Tipton's synchronized riffing and dueling solos became iconic, influencing countless metal bands, including Iron Maiden and Metallica. Albums like Stained Class, 1978, Hellbent for Leather, 1979, and British Steel, 1980, cemented their reputation as one of the greatest metal bands of all time. Songs like Breaking the Law, Living After Midnight, and Hellbent for Leather became anthems of rebellion and metal culture. Downing's guitar tone and style evolved throughout the years, becoming sharper and more aggressive in the 1980s. Screaming for Vengeance, 1982, and Defenders of the Faith, 1984, saw Judas Priest at the height of their power, with Downing delivering some of his most intense and technically proficient performances. His playing on the Sentinel and Electric Eye showcased his mastery of speed, precision, and melody, pushing heavy metal to new heights. As the band moved into the late 80s and early 90s, Downing continued to be a vital force. Painkiller, 1990, widely regarded as one of the greatest metal albums of all time, featured some of his most aggressive and intricate guitar work. Tracks like Painkiller and Nightcrawler demonstrated his ability to evolve with the genre, embracing faster tempos and heavier tones. Despite his success with Judas Priest, tensions within the band led Downing to leave in 2011, marking the end of an era. While fans were shocked by his departure, he remained an influential figure in metal, occasionally speaking about his years with Priest and his desire to return to music. In 2018, he released his memoir, Heavy Duty: Days and Nights in Judas Priest, giving fans an inside look at his life in one of metal's greatest bands. In 2019, Downing made a triumphant return to the stage, performing with former Judas Priest members and launching his new band, KK's Priest, in 2020. With Sermons of the Sinner, 2021, he proved that his passion for metal was as strong as ever. The album carried the same energy and power that made him a legend, showing that his influence on heavy metal was far from over. K.K. Downing's legacy is built on more than just his technical skill. He was a true innovator who helped define the sound and attitude of heavy metal. His aggressive yet melodic approach to guitar playing influenced countless musicians, and his contributions to Judas Priest helped lay the foundation for modern metal. Whether shredding on stage with Judas Priest or leading his own band, Downing remains one of the most respected and revered guitarists in heavy metal history. His dedication to the genre and his unrelenting spirit continue to inspire new generations of metal fans and musicians alike.